Normally, when you have a Scott Steiner promo, you have a 100% chance of it being great, but when it's been cut by MJF and his little bum buddy, Adam Cole, the chances of it being good drastically go down. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here for your AEW Dynamite review. And the only thing I really want to talk about on this review is how MJF just blatantly stole Scott Steiner's promos. He maybe changed a word or two, but for the most part, it was word for word, and people are making it as if this is great because he just stole someone's fucking lines.
It was 133% the same promo, wasn't it? It really was, and it was poor.
He took out Kurt Angle, he added in his buddy Adam Cole, and he changed like Sacrifice and put in the Grand Slam in Manhattan or whatever it is they're wrestling.
No, it just sucks.
Same numbers, same words, same calculations.
He's cutting it so fast. Right? There's no like funny like body movements.
No, you just look at fucking Steiner.
That is a genetic freak.
And he calls himself a genetic. No, you're like a 5'9" midget, mate. Let's be real here. Like you look at Steiner with the headpiece on, man. He's got the sunglasses on. Fuck, and I mean the veins are literally popping out his fucking shoulders, his arms, his body, his legs.
MJF, right? He's got no character. Or like, what? Say he had his own things. He could have. At the end of each thing, he could have said something, right? If it was Austin, he'd be like, 23% chance, what? Or Austin, or Rock would be like, 33%, no. That sort of thing.
I get that, but I still don't think they'd need to steal someone else's shit.
No, they wouldn't, but my point is, if he stole it and actually delivered it well, I could half accept it.
And put his own spin on it.
But it was the same promo by Scott Steiner and that throw in Adam Cole.
Yeah, he didn't put his own spin on it. He literally just changed the tangibles or whatever it is. Like he changed the
methods to the madness.
No, fuck it. Like he just changed like the settings, right?
The one that stayed the same was fucking Joe. Who cares about Joe?
Probably a little bit fatter than he was back then, but anyway, guys, so
Samoa Joe. He didn't even call him fat. At least if he called Samoa Joe fat.
He didn't try hitting on the announcer afterwards, so of course he can't do that. Like, cause it's 2023, but I mean, come on, that Scott Steiner promo was fucking great.
Iconic. You literally, I mean, you think of that at least every week.
You want to know how you know that Scott Steiner promo was great? Because, like, literally 2 seconds into Adam Cole, MJF stealing it, the crowd started cheering. Because they obviously knew where he was going. Normally, when you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got 50% chance. And as soon as he said that, like, everyone's cheering because they just know that they're referencing Scott Steiner. How could let's be real here, right? How could someone steal a Young Bucks promo or a Kenny Omega promo?
They can't. That's it. That's the problem we've got. I mean, look at Orange Cassidy. My name's Orange Cassidy. I'm freshly squeezed and I don't do catchphrases. Fuck off.
I seen someone post on Twitter. They were like, outside of The Rock, Austin, and Hogan, right? Post a picture of a wrestler that everyone would recognise out in the streets. And the guy that made the post posted Macho Man Randy Savage.
Right.
And then someone replied with a picture of Orange Cassidy.
No, not in a month. No. He just looks like a bum wearing, jean shorts and jean jacket.
It looks like someone maybe going to like a lead indie singer that draws like 25 people a show or something.
Yeah, I thought they were going to say Omega, but Cassidy's even worse than Omega.
I don't know. At least Cassidy's got a wee bit of the denim on him, like the hands in the pockets.
Loads of people wear denim.
Well, loads of people fucking probably touch 9-year-olds like Kenny Omega as well. So what's your point?
The Undertaker walking down the street or fucking over it. Imagine putting Cassidy over like those fuckers. Taker, Kane. Alright, Kane. No, it's not like Kane has to wear the mask. Like, I mean, he can.
Ric Flair with a fucking robe. Down.
Benoit. What people are going to know fucking Cassidy over Benoit?
Anyway, enough about that. But I did think that was ridiculous, like Orange Cassidy.
It was ridiculous.
Anyway, let's
get into the show.
Let's get into this.
I definitely watched in full detail.
Yeah, so first match, AEW International Championship match, Jon Moxley versus Big Bill, and we have blood.
The Jon Moxley match, going to have 33% chance of blood.
Stark
100%, brother.
Starks was on the outside, Danielson came out, and Danielson and Starks basically left the match, so it left it Big Bill and Moxley
Nigel
one on one.
McGuinness near marking it on comment. Oh!
Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
See those orgasm sounds on fucking Colette? Get CM Punk back. This company's shite. Look at Raw, lowest rating in free. No, lowest rating ever. Fuck, what am I talking? Lowest rating ever. Lowest rated Raw. Get Punk back. Fucking do it. I don't care if Fox want him on SmackDown. Put him on Raw.
Nigel McGuinness can go. Oh!
Just, you know what I mean? Like 3 hours of Punk just burying AEW. First hour can be on the Elite. Second hour can be on Tony Khan, and third hour give him his UFC.
Nash, I don't fucking know.
Anything
We'll take it, guys, but this show's shite.
Bill then deadlifts Moxley, but Moxley manages to transition straight into an armbar, and Big Bill taps.
Big Bill!
The big monster, Big Bill, taps out with an armbar.
And he's done. That's him. Out. The big monster.
No, see this Big Bill guy, forget Big Kaz, whatever you want to call him. I think he is legit one of these big men. Now, he is big. It's not like they're like adding on size to him. He is legit. I would say, I don't know if I've seen them side by side. I would say Big Bill's bigger than Braun Strowman.
Yeah, taller. Yeah.
I think he is tall. I think this guy is pretty close to 7 foot. I know he's not 7 foot, but I think he is close to being a genuine 7 footer.
I would say he's bigger than Big Show now.
Probably is, right? Probably is bigger than Big Show now. And he also moves really good.
Angry giant.
His mobility is really good though. And he's slimmed down.
Yeah.
I think that for this guy to be tapping out to an armbar, I think it's fucking embarrassing.
No, it is. And it's a Moxley fucking armbar.
And the thing is, they don't really use him that much as a wrestler. They're using him as like a bodyguard for Stark. So why the fuck have him job out here in this match?
I think someone...
You could have done a DQ.
I think someone that's as shit as John Moxley as a technical wrestler shouldn't be using submissions.
Like, see if Benoit makes someone big tap out or angle, you can accept it.
Yeah.
Tapping it to a fucking...
I don't even agree with Triple H using a fucking sleeper hold, but at least he's using it on midgets.
I don't understand that gimmick, but anyway, yeah, I mean, Big Bill losing to John Moxley, what the fuck? A DQ or something, count out. I don't know why they've done this, but whatever. We then see backstage, Adam Cole is worried about his little boyfriend, or his second boyfriend, his side piece, his side, what's his name? Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong.
Turns out his neck's not so strong. He's worried about his neck, so I guess he doesn't want him to face Joe.
There we go. Joe will not be faced. Fucking look at that
down.
No, look at the main event picture in this show. Fucking Roderick Strong, Cole in there. What? Fuck off.
Roddy Strong, a guy that was in the background character on the development brand in WWE, goes to AEW and he's in a feud storyline with the world title. Fucking Wembley, man, he's out there. Then he's
72,000 people. Whoa.
No, I mean, come on, like Roderick fucking Strong. Anyway.
But we don't want Hogan and Goldberg.
Hogan's banned for AEW. Fucking good riddance.
Roderick Strong, you're welcome.
Match number 2, AEW Women's Championship Eliminator. Winner of this takes on Saraya. Is Dr. Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, Hikura Shida, and Toni Storm. Before we talk about who won this match, I've noticed that Paige, over the past week or whatever, she's just been burying people on Twitter. Been making fun of people, saying, oh, you're a loser, you're this, you're fat, you're ugly, I have more money than you, I have more this, I have more that. Anyone that maybe criticises her, she's bashing them. Look, I have no issue with that, right? She can do it. If someone bashes her online, she's fucking well more entitled to, reply to their Twitter handle. But what is the guarantee that in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month's time, either she's going to make a post, right, about online bullying or harassment, or one of her fellow female wrestlers is going to do it, and she's going to like the post and dive into the tweets and be like, yeah, you go girl, fuck these haters, this is wrong and all that shit. What's the guarantee that happens?
Yeah, it's the same shit. It is the same fucking shite.
So as soon as, I tell you what, see, I bet there will be a guy that will maybe criticise a female's looks, and then she'll make a big deal and big post about it, and then she'll come on and be like, oh, that's terrible, honey. This online bullying needs to stop. But she's on here, bashing calling some fat chick fat and ugly and smelly and all this shit. It's I just pisses me off.
It does.
I wouldn't mind her doing it, but it's just for a fact that in a month's time, she's going to be on the online bullying harassment bandwagon. You can't have it both fucking ways.
No, you can't.
Who was the woman that done it last time? Was it the WWE one, Kayla Braxton?
I think it was, yes.
She says, something about you need to stop bullying, and then she started like fucking degrading the person.
Yeah.
And in the same fucking paragraph, you're like, what? You know. Anyway, whatever. Tony Storm won this match. Thoughts on that? It's going to be Tony Storm versus...
That's another cunt, right? Tony Storm. Oh, here, I can't take my top off shot and poses nude on fucking Muscle and Fitness.
Oh, but my body,
Fuck off. Your Lance Storm's better than you and he's fucking shite. Let's move on.
It's not about that. It's about if you were uncomfortable doing what you were doing in WWE, then by that logic, you would be even more uncomfortable doing what you're doing on these magazines and shit. But and she started on OnlyFans, so I mean, what it really is you don't mind fucking being a whore if you're getting paid for it. But if WWE is going to benefit from it, if you're not the main benefactory, then you know why do it. I mean, that's what it fucking is like. So
yeah, and fuck off.
But you know what pisses me off? The likes of back in the day, like Trish Stratus and all that, Stacey Keebler, they did things right for WWE because like they were employees and it was entertainment and like see those brand panties. For me, they're no different from someone like a Sandra Bullock, right? Being an actress and acting a sex scene in a movie. But they get ridiculed for that. And they get made out to be like, oh, look at them, they were pathetic and embarrassment to women who... But then you look at all the women today, and it's like a lot of them have OnlyFans. I mean, if you... like, a lot of them are always fucking half naked on their Instagrams. I mean, you look at the whole shit that Saraya's done. How many of, like, the current women wrestlers, how many times have their nudes leaked and all this shit?
Yeah, no, exactly, and they're the biggest fucking bunch of hypocrites ever. But do they think because they're getting paid?
Does Saraya think that she's more like pure, or she's more of a she's more like innocent or whatever, or got more purity than like a Stacey Keebler?
Probably does because she's fucking delusional. I don't get though why she.
Stacey Keebler's not a slut. Stacey Keebler's not a whore. She's so she did a couple of brand panties matches. But big deal, she's not doing nude, she's not doing OnlyFans, she's not on porn websites. Anyway, let's move on here. Tony Storm won. I don't really care. We got Les Sex Gods promos. Jericho's here. Him and Sammy. They're through the years. Jericho says that he puts over everything basically, and Sammy's with him. And I mean, that's really it. Who gives a shit? Let's move on.
So what happened to the faction? Is that done? That must be done. Jericho's Appreciation Society.
Well, it's like Jericho and Guevara now, but there's tension. There's tension.
And that's it. Just two guys. The factions. Jericho, two factions in AEW have been a mess.
Why?
Especially the second one.
I think the Inner Circle was way better. Like,
no, it was, but what the fuck is it? The Appreciation Society? Where was this ever going?
The name just had it doomed from day one.
JAS.
SOS. Moving on to match 3. Brian Cage versus Hangman Page. And you just know who's going to win this.
Brian Cage, baby.
Nah, Hangman Page. Page and Cage. I mean, fuck me. Adam Page, Hangman Page, Brian Cage, Christian Cage. I mean, what the...
Another guy that just wanted CM Punk out.
Yeah. Hangman grabs the mic and he says that Swerve wants the spot. He calls it Swerve Strickland, basically. Who cares? Don't give a shit. Match number 4, Darby Allin and Nick Wayne versus Matt Menard and Angelo Parker.
Just listen to that. That's how shit that sounds, man. See when Darby Allin is by far the biggest star in the... Nick fucking Wayne? What?
Matt Menard and Angelo Parker. I mean, how the fuck's this a Dynamite match?
John Wayne and what's the other guy? Parker?
Should this not be AEW Dark?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Wayne moonsaults to the outside and Darby Allin hits the coffin drop for the win. Oh, fucking hell. Garbage, man. Fucking garbage. Christian scrolling through Nick Wayne's mum's Instagram last week. Says she doesn't post enough bikini pics. Christian needs to have his regular partner against Wayne and Darby Allin. That partner is Luchasaurus. So I guess next week we're going to get Luchasaurus and Christian versus Wayne and Darby Allin.
Looking forward to that. Christian, you know what? Christian's by far the best guy in AEW.
Put the fucking belt on him.
Just buries people's dads.
Aye.
But see, if he buried the Elite's dads, it'd probably fucking cry.
Tony, I'm an EVP. He buried my dad. Fucking Tony can't. It's their dad, so...
I'm your sugar.
I'm your daddy. Match number 5, AEW World Heavyweight Championship Grand Slam Eliminator. Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe.
What's funny about these, right? You can slap as many fancy words into a tournament, but it doesn't change the fact it's just a fucking tournament and it's shite.
It's a number one contenders match and they're calling it Grand Slam Eliminator.
We're not going to copy WWE. Like, they go around the box with so much stuff like that. Like, they'll go out of their way to call it like what you just named it, but then they'll just fucking cut a Steiner promo word by word.
Oh, we can't have a number one contenders match. That's too similar to WWE. We'll just have call it an eliminator match. Fuck. Oh, because that's going to get people tuning in. Oh, they called their main eventer. They called their main event eliminator match instead of a number one contender. Oh, what a great company that is. I mean, what
a company.
Samoa Joe catches him in the mid-air. Coquina clutch. Roddy taps out. Samoa Joe takes a mic. He asks for MJF. Joe says he's coming into MJF's backyard and he's going to take everything that he has. So MJF there getting called out by
Samoa
MJF.
Joe.
Adam Cole comes down to the ring as Roddy embraces the kingdom. Roddy takes a bump, sells the injury. Adam Cole is watching over Roddy. So Cole makes a save here. Then Joe attacks Cole from behind, knocks him unconscious, and Samoa Joe leaves with Adam Cole being down in the ring. I mean, that was it. Garbage show. Really, really shit show tonight.
Yeah, AEW is by far the worst, man. And see the fact they've split an already shit roster across 2 fucking shows? It's only going to get worse. Like, for me, AEW peaked. Easily peaked. See, when it was something new at the beginning, it's like, then had Matt Hardy and, Christian was joining, Jericho had the belt. Then Punk arrived. But it's only going to get worse. People are getting older, right? In terms of the top guys with name value, and Punk's away.
I think it was on the decline before Punk even got there.
No, it was, but Punk added something.
Yeah, a shot in the arm, like, but I think it was better when they first had the original roster. I know it was full of bums, like, but it was just a fresh look on wrestling. Fast forward 4 years, the majority of the roster's just guys that have been released for WWE and NXT.
Yeah.
Or Ring of Honor guys, or Impact guys.
That is it. It's just a catalogue of jobbers.
So yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, you look at this main event scene outside of MJF. You got Roderick Strong, guy got released from NXT. Adam Cole, released for NXT. Samoa Joe, released for NXT.
They're all releases, and you know what?
You got Moxley, former WWE guy. Cesaro, former WWE guy. Bryan. I mean, like, you look at this and it's not like they've been released for WWE years and years ago. They came directly from WWE. Punk felt fresh. See if Punk just left for WWE and went straight to AEW, it wouldn't have felt big.
No.
But the fact he was out the game for 7 years, it made it feel like a massive deal.
And it's the fact that they're all released. None of them refused a contract and went. Like they all literally had got released.
Apart from Moxley, I think.
Yeah, apart from Moxley.
So anyway, guys, there you go. That's it. Catch you in the next one. We've been Fog Wrestling. Show rating, I'll give it a 0. It doesn't deserve a 1.
I'll give it a 0 too. Shite, guys. We'll be back with what's next?
Dunno, but we'll
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
2002 SmackDown, the best SmackDown.
Yeah. Till next time. Peace.